for this world before you come. Oh, eh, eh, eh. Anything where you see for this world, whether good or bad, make you take am so. Now so everybody come in the world. Eh, eh. We dey advise you say, any work where you dey work, make you put your mind there and work and fine. Make you know they talk like, make a yes be yes, your no be no, then you go live well for this world. Eh, 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 eh. So God go bless you, give you long life, give you many birthdays again. So God go bless you, give you long life, give you many birthdays again. Say thanks to you, happy birthday to you. You go live long for say thanks to you. We beg God to give happy you many birthday to you. Say thanks to you, happy birthday to you. We did they born you. Say thanks to you. How many months ago? Happy birthday to you. How many weeks ago? Say thanks to you. How many years happy ago? Happy birthday to you. You go live long for say this world. To you. Mama, hey, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Today now your birthday.
I want more love, and today is my birthday. More love.
Now the day where you come to join the people we be don't stay for this world before you come. Oh, eh, eh, eh. Anything where you see for this world, whether good or bad, make you take am so. Now so everybody come in the world. Eh, eh. We dey advise you say, any work where you dey work, make you put your mind there and work and fine. Make you know they talk like, make your yes be yes, your no be no, then you go live well for this world. Eh, 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 eh. So God go bless you, give you long life, give you many birthdays again. So God go bless you, give you long life, give you many birthdays again. So say thanks to you, happy birthday to you. You go live long for this. Thanks to you, long life to you. Happy birthday to you. How many years ago? Say thanks. How many weeks ago? Happy birthday to you. Anyhow you did. Say thanks to you. We did beg God to give you long life again. Oh, eh, eh, eh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, happy birthday to you. Long life, long life. Say thanks to you. Ba, 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 yeah, yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Let me say thank you very much for tuning into the Manelson Abraka Talk Show. Here we discuss the truth. I am very much happy today for me to be alive to see this day. I am very much happy. That means that I have been taking good care of myself. That means that since I came into this country, there have been no police arrest. There have been no police intimidations. I walk on my lane. This is why I tell my fellow comrades and compeers that when you walk in your lane, you will see many days ahead of you. People think does not move me. Oh yes, people think does not move me. I am moved by my own convictions. I am moved because I am challenging myself. There are many of us never live to see their 10th. Some of our comrades, they never live to see their 40. Some of them, they never live for them to see their 39. Some of them never live for them to see their 30. But I am glad it have not been easy. Oh yes, it have not been easy. But because I have God by my side, because I have the Almighty God by my side, one good thing that my parent taught me, my parent told me for me to be careful in life. My father told me, be careful anything that you want, pray and work towards it. This is how I manage my life. I thought I have kin. Let me just give some of you guys a gist of my story. Maybe some of our comrades, they see me, but they don't know what I have passed through. Some of my peers, they see me, but they don't know what I have passed through. It has not been easy. But for God that we pray to, He never created me. He never brought me that far for Him to forget me. No. God that brought me this far, He will never forget about me. And that is one good thing that I know. So I always pray to the Almighty. It have not been easy. Many times, some of our comrades and compeers, they come to wash us. After my 8 hours, I go to work 8 o'clock. I knock out 4:30, sometimes 5 o'clock. I have to make my way here for me to come to give the Liberian people the news. I have to come here for me to be able to inform our comrades. All not just all is not rosary. This life is a challenge. It is not going to be easy. But for you to be able to challenge yourself, since I know myself, nobody can ever tell you that Abraham K. KAMARA, that man stole from me. Nobody can ever tell you that Abraham K. KAMARA followed my wife. Nobody can ever tell you that Abraham K. KAMARA, he is a thief, he is a blackmailer. Or they tell you that man, he is controversial. That man, when you hear him talking, sometimes we don't even know what side he is on. That is Abraham K. KAMARA. But let me just tell you who am I tonight. All along, it has not been easy, fellow comrades. My brother and sister, it have not been easy. But they say tough people last, but tough time does not last. They tell you that tough people last, but tough time does not last. Whenever you are in a situation that you cannot control, you think that God has forgotten about you. You think that God has forgotten about you. You think that God has forgotten about you. So far some time, some of our brothers and sisters, they cry into their bedroom. Some of our sisters, they cry. Some of our brothers, they cry. That God, why do you have to bring me this far? You have to bring me this far for you to be able to forget about me. But what I can tell you, that it will be necessary, it will be good that you stand that tough time. God, He is a just God. God may be testing you, but He will never bring you this far for Him to be able to forget about you. The God that we serve, the Almighty, He can never bring us this far for Him to be able to forget about us. It has not been easy. I can remember when I came to the U.S. I came to the U.S. 2014. I came to the U.S. 2014, February 9. It has never been easy. Other people think that here in the U.S. that we find money on the ground. That's how other people think. That's how our comrades and compeers who are back home, that's how they think. That we are here in the U.S., that we can find money on the ground. So when you come, you will see money and you just pack it, you send it to them, you will come borrow a money tree. But I knew that for you to be able to be a permanent resident, it requires time. For you to be able to get that work permit, it required energy. It required resources. It required time. But what I can say to our brothers, we all can come here, but let us not forget that we came from somewhere. Let us not forget that we came from somewhere before we could come here. That this great United States, is a visiting place. When you shall turn old, you will return back. So many people think that life is just bread and butter. No, life is not like that. Life full of challenges. When I came to the U.S., Mr. Emmanuel Wetty know my story. Mr. Emmanuel Wetty know my story. That is the reason why I can be able to help people to explain any immigration process to them because I went through it. I can be able to explain any immigration. I'm not talking about just asylum or marriage cases. I can be able to explain everything to any other person that will take phone to call me, to be able to give them the best of advice. Because I went through it. Because I went through it. Other people think that they use a for honey and bread. Bread and honey. It is not easy. It is not easy, and it will never be easy. When you are in a situation, be able to pray to Almighty God for Him to be able to give you directions. Because the friend that you will go sit down with, to go to explain your problem to them, they will take your problems to go laugh at you. They will take your problems to make mockery out of you. They will take your problems to go sit down on a drinking table for them to be able to discuss you. But when you put your problem before God, He can make a way out of no way. I was in the US. Other friends know my story. I was with a woman. I was working to Melmark. I was living together. I was living alone. My friend Amadou, he is my witness. He and myself were living together. He had his room, I have my room. But we were sharing the same bathroom, the same house. A woman came to me to tell me, "Oh, Abraham, let us live together, because you are in love, let us live together." Stupid me. And when I agree, I lived together with her. I was working to Myanmar. She was working, and we were bringing 50-50 bills. When she take pay, she bring it. When I take pay, I bring it. That woman asked me, why you don't want to file your paper through me? What about I'm a U.S. citizen? Why you don't want to get married to me for you to be able to file your paper through me? I told her, I said, no. No, I cannot. She lodged my complaint to her pastor. The pastor called me. The pastor called me. The pastor asked me, why is that you don't want to get married to this woman and you and her living together and you don't want to receive your document from her? And she is a U.S. citizen. I told her, I said, Pastor, no. I told the pastor, I said, no. I told the pastor, I said, no. My reason by me saying no, because I have an experience. The reason of me saying no, so that the day I will leave her or she will leave me, nothing can be able to be the cause for she and myself to be able to be together. I told the pastors, how many men in this country who does not have legitimate, who does not have permanent resident, but he has a work permit. All I needed, it was my social security card, and which of course I had it. It was my work authorization, which of course I had it. So I don't need to be able for me to go get married because of paperwork. I will not do it. I told her, I said, no. We are together. How many of us will be able to do that? How many of us will be able to do that today in a kind of time? In fact, when we come, we are rushing to go get married to someone for paperwork. And at the end result, when a person feel some kind of way, the person can be able to dash us with our paperwork. And the day you say that you don't want that person, or the person say that they don't want you, they are fellow with you, how are you going to manage? So I look at her, I said, no. I look at her, I said, no. We are loving. It is natural. The day my thing get in my hair, I walk out of the house. And God could be God. My Peking live for us. True last story, I'm telling you, some of you guys, maybe you are going through the same problems. Or maybe you are about to dive into that same problems. I told my Peking, I said, no. I cannot get married to this girl because of people business. No. I cannot find my people way through. Because I was on asylum. All of you guys know how asylum can take long into this country. I was on asylum. My asylum took forever. But I have my work authorization. When my work authorization expired, this 2-year work authorization was giving me. So I filed. I filed my taxes. I'm doing everything normal. Nobody know my story. Until one day, that woman, when my father called me, she had to hear my father and myself speaking our dialects. And some of you guys know about our traditional people. When they call you, they don't want for you to speak English. They want for you to be able to speak their dialects. Sometimes they tell you, say you're not for girl. Sometimes my dad used to call me. When I speak English, I said, Papa, how you doing? He said, no. That's how you doing that for your one. I have to speak my dialect to my father. That is the one that the Ghana like to see. The Ghana like to hear it, sir. Then to add insult to injury, my sister came from Canada. I have my biological sister from one man, one pa, who live in Canada. My sister came to visit us. After I went to work, that woman put my sister out of the house. What my knee on? Out of the house. What my knee on? Put my sister out. I left from work. I went straight to my sister's place in New Jersey because she had gone to my uncle. I went there to go apologize. The next thing that I did, I came, I sat down, I calculated, and I moved out of the house. And I just went there once, and I went there to go tell her, man, this thing is over, yeah. The thing here, it is not forced, it's over. She never knew that I have rented 3 bedrooms, furnished. So when you're talking about life, other people, when they explain their story, cold bomb will catch you. Cold bomb will catch you. What other people went through in this country, when they explain it to you, cold bomb will catch you. My friend that we went to school together. We went to 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. In fact, when we were taking wire to Heu, that was we took our wire 2005. That my friend left me hanging to the airport. My friend, I call you and said, look, I'm coming to the state. My friend, I told you, I said, look, I'm coming to the state, so I don't know where to go. My friend looked at me and told me, look, Abraham, when you come, they'll come to Massachusetts, and then you will stop with me for the longest. Can't see me buying things. Can't see me buying things for my friend because my friend had planned to host me. When I get to JFK, after I arrived at JFK, I was to connect flight with JetBlue. My connect flight was waiting. I then went to go get on it for me to head for Massachusetts. When the plane was landing, I asked a comrade. I said, "Can I please use your phone?" The woman told me yes. I used that woman's phone to call my friend. You know what happened? When I used that phone to call my friend knew that I was at the airport. My friend switched the phone off. I spent 3 days sleeping at the airport. It was one woman. Maybe it is good sometimes when we come here. All day cannot be politics. Sometimes it is good for us to be able to explain our story so that they can be able to give our brothers and sisters hope. 3 days. When I die, my friend number, the phone cannot ring. When I die, the number, the phone cannot ring. I had $5. I went, to the airport. They're having this land phone in to the airport where you can be able to use some of it to Massachusetts airport. I went and I just used it. When I use it, when I call my friend, the phone does not ring. God be God. That knew the people have been observing me to that airport. The security people have been observing me. The point I went in the morning, my 3rd day in the morning, they went to have brief meeting. Because before the people can start, they let to have a brief meeting consultation so that they can be able to know what it is. After that meeting, 5 o'clock, the time I'm telling you. But when God who created you have you, He can never forget you. The point when they had a meeting, when the opponent finished having that meeting, One woman, if one black woman, she came right away to me. She said, "Manyama, where you from?" I told her, I said, "I'm from Liberia." She told me, she said, "You have spent 3 days here. 3 days. We have been monitoring you. You have spent 3 days here. If you don't get out of this airport, the next thing is that the security are making preparation to have you deported to your country." So I told her, I said, "I don't know my way out. The person that I came to, the person had left me hanging." That woman told me, I don't know whether it's still happening up to today. The buses that can come in front of that Massachusetts airport, the buses then that can pass, that can come to park in front of the airport, then they move to go downtown. All of that buses is free. That woman told me, she said, "Get onto the bus coming. Get onto the bus, then you go downtown. The last parking, get on there, maybe someone will help you." Right there, they have buses there that going in interstate. Maybe those buses, maybe someone will help you. You never know. But if you remain here, I give you the next 1 hour. If you remain here, the people, we already have meeting. You will be deported to your country because you are a security threat. I told her, I said, "Thank you, Mama." I told the woman, I said, "Thank you." I said, "Thank you." I said, "Thank you." The woman said, "The bus are coming. The bus is about to come." I think the bus can park after every 15 minutes. She said, "The bus are coming. Get in there." As soon as the bus stop, right there, they get into the bus. Go to the last parking. I get on there. I get onto the last parking. I'm telling you guys some story. Maybe some of our comrades, they don't know. They think that money is wasting here. They think that we can find money here. So they think that when we come here to come find money. I went to that airport. I went to that parking, to the last bus parking. That's where I get off. A guy saw me who don't know me from nowhere. A guy saw me. He came to me and said, "Which of the country are you from?" I said, "I'm from Liberia. But I have been here. I came through the airport, but my friend never picked me up. So now I'm looking now for a way for me to get to New York." He said, "Do you know somebody in New York?" I said, "When I get there, I will find someone." I said, "When I get there, I will find someone. But currently, I don't have money. To go to New York, I don't have money." The guy sent me. So that's the reason why when you pray, when you are prayerful, my brother, it is just time. That guy told me, he said, "Let's go. Let me go ask for your ticket. Let me cut your ticket." Load my luggages. I with me. When the guy cut my ticket, luckily for me, I was very good at memorizing. I memorized my uncle number. Then I called him. He told me, he said he in New York. I said, very good. I said, well, I'm coming to you. My uncle asked me, where are you currently? I told my uncle, I said, I am in Massachusetts. He said, what you want to go do there? Your uncle here, you not come to him. You pass, you went to Massachusetts? I said, yeah, uncle, I went to one of my friends. So I can come to me in New York. I will meet you to the parking. I went. That guy cut my ticket. Plus $20. That guy gave me $20. He told me, he said, when you're going, he said the bus will park to a place for everybody to get on to buy something for them to be able to eat. Maybe McDonald's or something. Belle picking at me from Liberia, I know what they call McDonald's at the time. I went there. I hold the $20. When I reached to New York, my uncle embraced me. My uncle said, you're looking hungry. Let us go to Dunkin' Donuts. You go eat some chicken. I went to that Dunkin' Donuts. That chicken bucket, I don't know how they can call it to Burger King or what. That chicken bucket, that was my uncle bought. I said, here you say. I ate that chicken. I was cracking the bone. I was cracking the bone. So, in life, there are certain times that can come into your life. There are certain people that God can just send your way, no matter what it is. God can just send certain people in your way for them to be able to just be a push. Today, I am working. I am receiving a big salary. Today, I no longer think back because I have now to prepare myself. I have to prepare myself. Yani, thank you. So it is not every time that you see some of us that you think that everything is just bread and butter. No, it is not like that. Some of you guys came into the country, with your people. It was not like that for me. And that is the reason why I can be able to advise people, whether you're going through marriage, whether you are going through asylums, whether you want to go through VAWA, whether you want to go on research, whatsoever it is. Because I have been there. Because I understand it. And sometimes the inconsistency in some of our brothers' statements, it can cause the people to be delayed. The inconsistency into your statements. Today, I want to travel any place I can be able to travel. Because I have my God on my side. So I am very much thankful for me to be able to see, for me to be able to live for another year. I am very much grateful. I am very much thankful. My friends who have bended for me. Y'all know me. I can come here to host the show. My brother friends can be here, can call to North Dakota. Him myself can be here on the show. But life, when people rush, you can crouch. If I was someone who is greedy for paperwork, I want paperwork. My paper was going to be delayed because I want to get paper. Life is not like that. I was consistent on my assignment. I was very, very consistent. Because I knew that I was going to get my paper through my assignment. I was very much consistent, and nobody could convince me that I could not get my paper. No one. There are just certain things, when it comes in your way, you know that it will be. No matter what it is. Certain things, when it comes into your life, you can know the result. You can know the results. And that's what happened to me. There were many times when I was going to LU, there were many days I used to sleep with hunger. People who knew me, they used to come in the Chinese scholar. Our days in LU, they used to come in Chinese scholar. I would go under the palaver hut. I would challenge. I would go under that palaver hut. I would elaborate on issues. Madam Salif coming to UL, we the one stop us from coming under the palaver hut to speak. Honor Benedict Sakachibu. Because when I come to UL, I will have to come under the palaver hut for me to be able to explain. I will take them through the drill. At the end of the day, I will ask comrades for transportations. I will ask comrades for them to be able to give me something so I can go eat. I did all of that. My days in UL at the time, I was living in Lakwasi. From Lakwasi to UL, I would wake up 6 o'clock. My class was 9 o'clock. I would wake up 6 o'clock. I would wake up 6 o'clock to be able to go to work. We are working. Now they thing and what they start picking and doing. We are working. What to go on UL campus? After my class, my 9 o'clock class, after it, I would do the Ghana assignment just for me to get something to eat. I did all of that. So when you see the Abraham, when you see Unze went through tough times. You know, when you are Somali, nothing can move you. You just after your educations. That's who I am and I was. it was not easy. So when I look at my little brother, I can just be laughing. When I look at our comrades, our young comrades, these days comrades, I can just be laughing. It has not been easy. And I can be able for me to be a living testimony. It will never be easy. But the ability for you to be able to stand like men, the ability for you to be able to stand as a man, for you to be able to say, this thing is what I want. When I was coming to the US, none of my family members knew. I went for my interview after I get my visa. I went to go tell my dad at night. At night. And I left the country at night. So, life is a challenge. I am begging out of my comrades, out of the people that are listening. If you're facing challenges into your marriage, I'm not telling you that come to me, I'm a marriage counselor. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you that I will be able to talk to your wife. And not what I'm telling you. But for me to be able to guide you in a way for you to be able to be successful in your documentation process, come to me. In a way that I can be able to advise you. Which land, you know what it means for someone to be able to live here? I know my time is short. Meaning, I know that the time that I've lived in the US here is short. But it is not in some cases. Some of my brothers just came here, they have just lived here 2 years. The police have revoked their driver license. But I can tell you, I have never been stopped by police for them to be able to give me ticket for reckless driving. So when you're in a country, you have to walk on the chalk line. So as I said, today is my birthday. I can see tons of people telling me happy birthday. Yeah, I deserve it. For me to leave my 8-hour work, after my 8-hour work, for me to come here to sit down here, to pay people in Liberia who are working for the same government, to pay them, they be on my payroll. I'll be able to pay them for just disseminating information to me. I pay them. Then that information for me to come to our Liberian people, for me to be able to come to our Liberian citizens, for me to be able to address you people every night. I deserve it. I deserve it. For me to be able to pay the EPS officers, I'm not going to call names. The EPS officer, some of them call me to give me heat. I take that news for me to come to share with my Liberian brothers and sisters. Yes. come here for me to be able to do that. The reason why I do that, because I believe so many ways to contribute to your country. So many ways. So many ways to be able to contribute to the growth and development of your country. It came by me setting up this unique platform. You think it was just a joke? When I took my 2,000 United States dollar, when a person tell me, "Here, you gotta buy this," I buy it. When a person tell me, "You gotta buy this," I buy it. When a person tell me, "I gotta buy," I buy it. When I made up my mind, when I did my calculation, I had spent 2,000. I said, "Well, I don't need." There was no need for me to spend $2,000 for me to be able to set my studio. There was no need. By the time it was done, now I can be able to advise people. SKTV, for example, was advised by me. How to set up their studio, it was advised by me. Because the time that I came on, Heron Costa was the only man. Heron Costa was the only man. Even Prophet King used to call on my show sometime. Yes. But when you see me, I cannot do all of that for me to be able to disseminate the information, for me to be able to pay these people. It is because of the love that I have for country. So I deserve it. Other people will make their money. They will not help nobody. But three students who need I will not call, I pay their school fee every year. The children, their mom passed away, their dad passed away during the Ebola crisis. They don't have nobody. I have to pay their school fee, turn around, send money for their feelings. Send money for their clothing, the clothes that they wear. So when you see the Almighty God blessing me, in some of the cases, the God who be God, He has blessed me with a decent paid job. What I work Monday to Friday. Other people would love to go, all their birthday, other people would love to go out, for them to go drink, to go get booze. No. My own is not like that. My own is not going to be like that. My own, it is better that I will soon open the phone now. So some of our brothers that are in similar situations, how best they can be able for someone to be, the problem that we Liberians having, the Yula. Yula does not have an office space for them to be able to educate our brothers and sisters who are coming into this country, for them to be able to guard them. That's the one that we're lacking of. You see the Somalian people, when one come here, you not see Somalian man, one living in a house? The house that he living in, you not see one Somalian man living. In fact, the Somalian man have the notion that when he live here alone, his life is not safe. So in order for him to be able to bring other people, in order for him to be able to be safe, so he will bring his brother. Who tell you say that all the Somalian people, they can say that my brother, my brother? Who tell you say that they're real biological brother? Who tell you say that they're real biological brother? All the Somalian people, as soon as you tell them, that my brother, that my brother. Who tell you that they're real biological brother? But because they have a system, and which of course we, the West African, especially from Liberia, we does not have it. We envy each other. We does not want to see a Liberian man growing up. No, we don't want it. We does not want for our brothers then to go up. No, we hush. Just the other day, the Liberian man run in this broken park. I don't know, broken park or broken center, for him to be mayor. A Liberian person will come here for you. All the Liberians that was in the race, none of them won. If all of them not lose, because we are not together. We Liberians, we don't love ourselves. No, we don't love ourselves. If you don't love yourself, how will you love other people? You don't love yourself, how will you love others? Our Liberian people, they are too close. All the one and anything that is not for them. If you were to carry a Liberian man to your job, that man will see how best for them to be able to fire you. Don't get me wrong, there are some nice Liberian people. Don't get me wrong. There are some nice ones. There are some nice Liberian sisters. My job that I have, it was the Liberian sister who recommended me to that job. When I found problem, I call her. When I found problem, I call her. She can be able to advise me, to tell me how to work with the white people. We Liberians, don't get me wrong, there are some nice ones. But most of us don't want to see that Liberian man will be working to one place for 30 some more years, he making $20. He don't want to go up. To him, not $20 is enough. Because when you carry hour, when you carry hour, calculate, it's rapid, then it ain't 3,000. Then it's 35. But the Somalians with him, they will come here, they'll be working to certain place. As soon as someone open it, they plug them there. But we Liberian people, we don't love ourselves. We don't love each other. As soon as you recommend us to your job, The next thing that we want to do, want to say something about you so they can fire you. The same person that you recommended, that is the same person that wishing for you to be fired. The same person that you recommended, you saw them as a brother, you brought them to you. That is the same person that want you to be fired. That how deadly we Liberian people, some of we Liberian people are. You think the Somalians, they are better than us? You think the Nigerians, they are better than us? No. We Liberians, we don't love each other. That's the first thing first. We don't love each other. And that is a problem that I kind of see with our Liberian community. Nigerian men, the Ghanaians in Nigeria, they will be far men in one room. They don't get that. But we Liberians want to be laying back, want to be in our porch. They definitely soaking up. So I'm just here to give our brothers and sisters piece of advice. To give our brethren a piece of advice. If you are working to a good company, hey man, what will encourage in this country when you recommend people, when you recommend someone, a hard-working individual, when it comes to your job, that is a bonus for you. The old company that I was working with, I recommended 4 Liberians. 4 Liberians. I recommended 4 Liberians. And up to now, I have resigned from the company because I found another job. But the Ghana, when they see me every time, they see me, they can tell me, thank you. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you. Because my recommendation, it was just a nice sound. They say, Abraham saying, oh yeah, okay. Abraham, Kamara, yeah, nice sound. Today, my brother said, since he came into this country, he have not getting job equal to that job. We have to learn how to build up each other. It tells you that everybody I can recommend. I must see that you need the job. I must see your consistency. I must see that you have a qualifications. We are Liberians. No matter what it is, we are Liberians. But this is just a advice for some of us. If you are in a predicament situations, you are in a situation that you cannot control, that you don't have complete control over, and you thinking that the whole world will come down on you, call me. Call me. We can be able to better discuss it, and I will be able to give you the best of ideas that I have. Whether it is VAWA, whether it is an asylum case, whether it is a marriage case, whether it is any kind of case, call me. Don't mind the body, but trust the brain. I am very, very sure of what I'm saying here tonight. A Liberian recommended me. A Liberian woman saw me. She said, Abraham, you have vast experience in a job. How much they paying you? I told her my salary. She said, come here. Take down my number. I applied to the company and said, I don't want to recommend you. Go for the top. Go to the top positions. The director position, go for it. I said, I will go for it. I went, I read it, the qualification, what the estimate, I matched all. The woman was with me on the line, on the telephone, while I was sending my application. As soon as I sent the application, she dropped the call. She said, I come in, email the woman what will interview you. There are a lot of skillful Liberians. There are a lot of skillful Liberians who have the humanitarian heart. But there are some deadly ones. There are some deadly ones who does not want to see any progress, who does not want to see their friend upliftment. And those are the ones that I'm talking to. Those are the ones that I'm talking to. Who don't want to see their better progress. Those are the ones that I'm referring to. Because we are all one. No matter whether you sedition, a unity partisan, you COP, or you CLP, or you this and that, or you does you this. At the end result, and not writing your passport, even when you naturalize in the great country, they can at the bottom part of the passport they can say, born in Liberia. So that's all I have to tell you. But equally so, I'm asking you guys to be yourself. You see me so? I don't go to club. There is just few places that I don't just go. I don't just temper with. I don't go to club. Maybe in a year time, when they say Abraham went to club, maybe that 2 times in a whole year. Maybe 2 times. My friend from Philly, when he come here, maybe that's the time, he can say, my brother, let's go out. Then we can end up to the club. But for me to look at my money, my 8-hour money, to say I'm going to go to club to go drink, erase my name from there. You know me. The way other people can foolishly spend their money, and not me. And not me, and not me. So keep your call coming out on 763-283-6903. Once more, keep your call coming out on 763-283-6903. Or you can better call us on 215-266-6509. If you want to call me for us to be able to go through your process, the number to call is my 215 numbers. that number does not go off, call me. We will discuss it. Like I said, the Liberian organization in today's country, they are there to eat people money. They are not here to help. The loaf, the bone, the nimble, the whatsoever it is, they are not here to help their fellow comrades. Which one of them get office that to say any immigration process come to the office, any of our brother come to the country, come to the office so that we can be able to help you? Which one of them have said that? Which one of them has said that? But when not to eat money for conversion, they know it. That to eat money for conversion, hey, conversion come here. Hey, will that be easy? Hey, conversion come here, it will not be easy. Hey, to Nampa, it will not be easy. Tell me, the conversion are coming, it will not be for fun. But for them to be able to help our brothers, for them to be able to help our sisters, to say we having a lawyer here that will be to the office. We have a lawyer that will be to the office every month, 2 times in a month. Let me just say that, 2 times in a month, that will be here to be able to attend to any immigration processes, any of our brother having any immigration processes, so our sister and brother, you people can be able to come to the office for them to be able to help you. No. You can't find it. You can't find it. But to eat conversion money, they are brave. They are brave to eat people conversion money. But they are not there to do the things. But to eat money, they are there to do it. You see, in this country, you see the Jewish people. The Jewish people have their office in Philly. They call it highest. The Jewish people have their office in Philly. They call it highest. Any Jewish citizen coming to the country, you have to report that. Whether you arrive in Philly or when you arrive in any of the 50 states, they have a means for them to be able to get in touch with you. Whether you have in paper or not. But our Liberian people, they are there to eat money le hunter. They are there to eat money. They don't even say hesitate when they're eating your money. A Liberian man brave to eat people money. Liberian man is too brave in that. Some of our brothers, they are too brave. So tonight, this morning, is my birthday. I am very much thankful to the Almighty for making me to see another year. My children will enjoy me. They will stay long enjoying me. And I'm very, very much careful. You know, when you let me, I don't go to people party where I'm not invited to. You will never see my food there. I can choose which of the party to go to. Because it's a leader don't make new friends. No, when you're a leader, you don't make new friends. So I already know that I'm a leader. So for me, people that are in my circle, some of them they don't let to get involved with people's activities. Some of them, when they say this person, they will get fully involved. Yes. If you're having party and you invite me, I will come. You're having party, you not invite me, you will not see me. You will not see me. Say, add value to yourself. So that other people will know that you are important. But when a knocking cup any place, you drummer, you go there. When a beating drum any place, you drummer, you go there. What kind of man are you? So for me, I kind of careful. And when we live like that, we all will be happy. So keep your call coming now on 763-283-6903. Keep that call coming now, or better hold your peace. I'm waiting for you guys' call, so I can be able to see who here appreciate me. Who here appreciate me for the kind of time that I can take to come here. Let me see who will call. Let me see who will call for them to say, Abraham, happy birthday. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Let me see who will call. One of my friends told me, he said, Liberian people, he said they will not call. He said, Liberian people, they will not call. I told him, I said, my followers, the people that I serve, the people know their leader. The people that I serve, the people that I serve, they will call. The number to call is 763-283-6903. Yeah. All that fun time I finished giving. Other people will say, you know, this brother here, he is a hero. For the Liberian people, business, George Manewia and his cronies, they gather me. But that one will be explained another day. So call here. Now the number. I just posted the number. To say, oh Abraham. Thank you. Thank you, AB. Thank you for all what you do. Thank you. Let me see the person that will call us Let me see the person that will call. Let me see the person that will call us. And you know, we Liberians, we are just different kind of people. We are just different kind of people. But that cannot stop me from sacrificing for my country. No. That cannot stop me for sacrificing for my country. So keep your call coming now. Keep your call coming now on 763 283 6903. That is the number to call. To say, oh, Abraham, happy birthday. Thank you. You know, I always tell people, at times, it is good for people to come to narrate some of those stories, some of their past, so that other people can get hope. The story that I explained here tonight, I know it have given some of our brother hope. Some of our brothers who are passing through tough times, I have given them hope. Birthday is nice. To go drink, to go merry is nice. But for you to be able, to be a help to someone, for you to be a help to our brothers and sisters, it requires time. When men are born, their destiny is already been okay. What you are born for on the earth, you will do before you pass. So, I am thankful. I am thankful to the Almighty. Now I have come to believe that what my brother said, it was true. That the Liberian people will not call. Yes, it is true. But if we're discussing jobs here and open business here, you will see the whole. And that's the reason why our brother then cannot learn. You can be telling Liberian man he good. You will not learn from him. So on that note, that's how we let to come to the very, very end. thing that I should say to our brothers and sisters: tough people last. When you are tough, toughness is not by you going to go kill. That's not what we're talking about here. Toughness is not by you going to go fight. That's not what we're talking about. Toughness is not by you going to go challenge a woman or to go beat a woman on the street. That's not what we're talking about. The ability for you to be able to challenge yourself. The ability for you to be able to challenge yourself, for you to be able to see things differently. And saying, yes, I will go through this for this time. And I know that my days will soon come. I know that what I'm doing, I know I will reap at the end of the day. That's the toughness that we're talking about. We are not talking about we are not talking about you going to go challenge a woman. We're not talking about you going to go beat on the people's daughter. That's not the toughness that we're talking about here. We're talking about you being able to challenge yourself. I want for some of you people to go to your various organizations, to go there with this message. We pay dues. We contribute to the growth and development of the organization. What have the organization done for us? Have this organization been able for them to be able to provide a legal services for us? To just be able to get someone to educate our brothers and sisters about how to file their paper, their documentation. Is the organization being able to do that? That is the questions that I want for you to go. That is the question that I want.
You come to join the people where we don't stay.
That is the question that I want for you to go ask your president. That is the question that I want for you guys to go ask the chairpersons. On this note, this is how we'll come to the very, very end of this birthday treat. Thank you. Thank you for tuning. Bye-bye for now.
This world before you come home. Anything where you see for the